Well, for years, people visiting Scotland have been on the lookout for the famous Loch Ness Monster. And now Google is bringing that search right to your home with today's Google Doodle. With more on that, we're joined by our online producer, Yulia Talmazan. This was actually a lot of fun. I did this before we went on the air.
Yeah, this is incredibly exciting if you're a Nessie fan, and people have been trying to find the Loch Ness Monster since this famous photo saw the light of day. It was taken back in 1934, and it famously shows what appears to be a long neck of a prehistoric sea creature protruding from the water. Now, a man by the name of Robert Wilson snapped this grainy photograph, inspiring the legend. Now, Wilson said he took the shot of the Loch Ness Monster when he was driving across the northern shore of the lake and noticed something in the water. But 60 years later, in 1994, 93-year-old Christian Sperling confessed that he had built the neck and attached it to a toy submarine. Now, in the years after this photo was published, Nessie went on to become a legend and became part of pop culture. There have been thousands of sightings through the years, and now to commemorate the 81st anniversary of this celebrated photograph, Google has dedicated their homepage doodle to it. It's an animation doodle of 3 aliens inside the Nessie submarine, a celebration of what may have been one of the most elaborate hoaxes of all time. Now, if you feel adventurous today, you can also go to Google's Street View of the Loch Ness to look for the infamous monster yourself. It's a 360-degree view of the lake, and that lake is a bit of a legend in and of itself. It stretches some 37 kilometers. It's pretty deep, so it's giving Nessie some plenty of room to maneuver in, and its waters are dark and murky, which adds to the mysteriousness of the place. Now, this is the picture that Google posted this morning. Is it ripples in the water? Is it tricks of the light, drifting logs? Or is it Nessie? That's up to you to decide. But you can actually look underwater as well for a unique perspective from Google Street View as well. And we have a poll question on our website that is asking if people believe the Loch Ness Monster is real. And as of last count, 72% say yes, it's a gentle creature, and only 17% say no, absolutely not, and 11% just do not care. So an interesting split, Steve, and I just can't help but notice how much the Loch Ness actually looks like British Columbia when you look at that street view. It's amazing.
There you go. All right. Well, we'll look onto that today and see if we can see something in the water.
That's right.
All right, Yulia, thank you.
You're welcome.